Yeah, I'll look up video on Smart View and try to learn everything I can about it, like how to enable that little pop-up. Because apparently that little pop-up that I disabled, that has the settings that we've been looking for in it.
Yeah, I have literally no idea why they would make a settings menu permanently disableable. But, no, you should never do that.
Well,
never,
I can
never,
re-enable it, and I didn't know it caused that problem. Plus, I don't really need it anymore, because we did... Actually, I do still need it, because I wanted to not time out after an hour.
Yeah. The good thing about that is that if it times out after an hour, you can always just shut it down and restart it back up after every single video you do, which should prevent the problem.
I hope.
So, okay, does the audio sound good?
I don't know.
Oh, you haven't. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I was talking into the mic and switched over because I thought you already had your headphone in, so I was like, okay, I'll just keep talking and eventually the thing. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a minute, guys.
I was still dealing with the settings regarding sleep mode.
5 minutes of this. It's actually not that bad. It's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
I don't think my thing's connected to...
It probably isn't. It's probably not.
No! It's pairing to the fucking TV.
Oh, good. Wait, this TV or
no!
that TV? Oh, good. Well, let me just mute
Thank
the audio.
you. Am I connected? I don't know anymore.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay, talking to the mic.
Okay, I'm talking into the mic. You should be able to hear me. Does the audio sound good? I have no clue.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Hello, people. It's us Two Bros Game 9. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I am your other host, Older Bro. And if the level of just quietness Younger Bro just had in trying to introduce the stream doesn't tell you how bad of a mood he's in, I don't know what will. Like, Younger Bro is normally the much louder of the two of us in these streams. That was like the quietest you'll ever hear him. Just, oh god.
Yeah, now I'm going to take all my frustration out on Genius.
As you should. By the way, guys, I may not be at the mic for a little bit. I am dealing with some of the stuff that's making Younger Bro upset, and as part of that, that means I'm plugging things into the other computer. So there's going to be some wiring going on in the background.
I don't know if that's a good idea since we're streaming right now. We don't want to possibly mess something up.
I mean, I'm plugging it into the other computer, so if me plugging this into the gaming PC somehow fucks up my personal PC, that would be impressive, and I wouldn't be angry.
But yeah, we've had a lot of trouble with Miracast today. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's the program we use in order to record mobile games.
On mobile.
Yeah, for mobile. Like using my actual mobile phone.
You do have to make that.
And before anybody asks, you need more than just Miracast to record a phone. Well, specifically an Android. All the cables you're currently holding should be mine.
Okay, it's a really fucking long USB.
Yeah, I know. I purposely used that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what you're using it for.
That's for that.
For what?
For the thing you're holding. I have to plug in a USB into the TV or else it won't capture correctly.
Yeah, as long as you can figure out what it's for, that's fine. I'm just trying to. I'm setting up other capture cards, so I'm just looking for all the cables for that. So as long as you know what it's for, that's
yeah, I might have to get a longer one now since we're using this computer.
Oh, yeah, you're not. But well, actually, here's a more important thing. You can't get a longer one, and not for the reason you think. So. You know how I had that box that never worked, or that didn't work, and fucked up our strings? The reason we had that box is cables can only be so long before you literally have to put in a device and make it happen. great over at certain areas. So, if you get too much longer, your signal probably can't work. So, I would highly recommend you not try to get a longer cable. Because you would go.
I mean, where's the capture card?
So
We're using my capture card to stream this.
yes, where's the other one? That was in this box.
I don't know if I can tell you.
Oh, good. I'm about to have a bad time, guys.
It should be over by your PC, and I don't think we ever moved it.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm confused where it is.
Like, I can't take it and use it upstairs, so...
Agreed. That is true.
I will just guarantee you I've never used it or touched it. I've always just assumed that it's been over near that PC, so I have no idea where the hell it could be. Damn it. Here's the thing, guys. I really don't like playing as this Trunks.
It's not.
You know what? I have a better time using base Trunks.
Yep.
That's why.
Oh, right. I know why. I think over here. Because I had
Right. For when we do Pokemon.
Yes, but since that's not a thing, also this fucking me up with stream somehow. I have no idea how the hell that works.
No, seeing is so, like it didn't immediately connect, so I think you're fine. Oh right, Trunks doesn't fight Zanya for some reason. He fights Bojack.
Yes.
Which is correct. Meanwhile, in another battle zone, Trunks managed to defeat a Galaxy soldier.
Somehow. Oh wait, never mind, that makes sense.
Yeah, we didn't want to code in that character, so we decided to let Trunks fight Bojack instead. But letting his guard down, he is attacked from behind by a mysterious assault. In fact, there was no fight.
It was so mysterious, there was no fight.
In fact, there shouldn't have been a fight.
Yeah, okay. So
Why is there a fight happening right now? Trunks didn't fight him. He got one-tapped by Bojack.
Look, the way the anime to video game logic is if a punch happens, there is a fight.
Thank God they changed the entirety of how, like, the game is set up in the third game.
Yeah. The game is set up gamer in the third game.
Like, I enjoy this game, but even I have to admit, yeah, 3 did something right.
I mean, just because they add a few extra fights, I don't see how that's a problem. Like, oh no, you fight Bojack and unnecessary.
It's not just the unnecessary fights that they added in. It's the fact that there's an overworld map, which is something a lot of people hated. Which is why I think they got rid of it for the third game. I mean, at least with this overworld map, it is clear where, like, they mark on the map places you can go. Budokai 3 don't do that.
Yeah.
You have to literally fly around the map and pray to God you don't do the main fight.
Dear Lord, I pray to you that you please do not actually make me fight the correct person here. Please don't do that.
Having suffered a surprise attack from an unknown enemy, Trunks slowly loses consciousness.
Who the fuck is Emily? Why did you say that name?
Emily's my wife. In some alternate reality.
Better add a character
had a character named Emily. Oh, you are you saying I should name like add a random character in Tomodachi named Emily?
Yeah.
If I don't think of anybody, I'll think of Emily. Emily, we'll find you out there somewhere.
I mean, the alternative is you could make your next character in Xenoverse 3 named Emily.
Nah.
But yeah, I was specifically naming
Oh, guys, I'm gonna have much more fun in the next game after Tomodachi Life. Because Tomodachi Life, honestly, maybe should have been played as a mobile game.
Probably, but whatever.
Because it's like a mobile game, because it has daily shit.
That's fair.
I mean, you can technically play it all day, but you have to wait for missions to become available.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with it.
Day is a holiday. Alright.
What the fuck? I don't know why Dodon Ray is not knocking the character down.
That is a good question.
I guess Dodon Ray has no knockback.
I don't know how that's possible. It's Dodon Ray. Like, how can that not have knockback?
Like, I definitely know it has knockback in the next game.
Doesn't Death Beam have knockback?
Yes.
And they're based on, they're the same move. How do they not?
Yeah, they just stand there like it's normally when you're hit by an attack, you just get like knocked back or you fall down. Dodon Ray, no, you just take it.
I thought that'd make Tien too actually powerful.
I pretty much just executed the Cell Jr. Like he was on the ground and I shot a Dodon Ray.
Everyone who has ever been mean to me shall be executed.
Execution beam.
Honestly, that sounds like a cool attack. They'll never use it. Nor will they ever use Close Beam again.
Close beam. Ugh. Goodbye, Cell Jr.
So how are you guys doing? But no one is watching this. If you're watching this in the future, tell us in the comments.
I was what? Okay. I don't know how I hit him, but all right.
Well, you see.
Like I wasn't even near him at all, and somehow I was still within his hitbox.
Great. I moved my mouse.
Me and him have the same plan. What? How did I miss? It's so cool when it looks like you cut off one of the character's hands or something.
Oh no!
Like the collision glitches that this game has.
Yeah. I don't know. No.
I'm surprisingly like really good at TN because I have not allowed this Cell Jr. to move. Holy shit.
Oh my god, it's Tien! What, was Krillin busy?
That? What the hell?
What's going on?
Like, when I kicked some Cell Juniors up into the air, I hit him with Dodon Ray, and the last two that I hit up in the air and used Dodon Ray, I didn't hit them at all.
Oh, interesting.
But, yeah, the last Cell Jr. to fight me, I didn't even let them move. Like,
Well, that's good.
Like, they didn't even get a hit.
Failed to move.
Here we go again, another added-in fight, sort of. Tien and Yamcha technically never fought Bojack at all. The Z Fighters sensed a huge evil presence as the fearsome Bojack suddenly appeared.
Earth is a great planet, huh?
Incredible. No one
prefer
can
them
match the
not
power
appear,
of
thank
my
you
Bojack.
very much.
And the planet Earth is such a beautiful world. A perfect place for him to rule the galaxy.
Don't underestimate us.
Okay, Yamcha, you're just gonna steal Tien's lines. That's fine. But yeah, they only add
The
Zanya.
game won't give me any lines.
Yeah, they only add Zanya and Bojack, and not even the rest of his crew.
Zanya and Zamazenta.
Ready?
And also, for some reason, they only give Zanya 2 bars of health. Yeah. Oh, shit. You told me to dodge it, and I did. This is too easy. What? I got hit when? Yeah, remember guys, you can pretty much spam Dodon Ray in Xenoverse 2. Dodon Ray! Dodon Ray! Dodon Ray! Oh, man.
You keep going back and forth on this. I've literally asked you twice now if Dodon Ray's an energy attack or a normal Ki blast, and you're like, no, it's not. But now you're saying, yeah, you can just spam it. And
No, you have to have a certain ability in order to spam it.
Oh, okay. So an ability makes it basically a standard energy. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I was asking about it. You're like, no, that's not how that works. I'm like,
But that
talked about it.
it's not a standard Ki blast
Yeah,
though.
but yeah, it's in a bit, but it effectively becomes one. You can spam it. Yeah. Okay. Now we're on the same page.
Try as they might, Tien and Yamcha's all-out attack was easily deflected by Bojack.
I'll get you for that.
If you're that
Then
weak,
get
you'll
'em.
never beat me.
You know, instead of every time they use the word deflected, I should just say something random, like, you know, instead of attacking me, you should think about, you know, the climate change and how it's affecting the Earth right now.
Bojack and his
Complete
evil
deflection.
minions had been sealed away at the edge of the galaxy by the 4 Kais.
Yeah.
But after King Kai's
Yeah.
death in the battle with Cell, that seal was broken.
If by at the edge of the galaxy you mean in King Kai's planet.
Yeah.
Because that was not made up by the Abridged. He was in his planet in the original.
Yes,
Like
that
is official.
that is the official lore.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, edge of the galaxy, my ass.
Okay, Piccolo actually did fight Bojack. This is true.
Shut up, Bojack!
Even though I'm going to fight the Cell Juniors again. Yeah, they made Bojack surprisingly long.
Yeah.
I thought we would have been done right by now.
You'd think.
But no, they keep wanting to add fights. And let me guess, they'll add the Vegeta fight against Bojack too. To be fair, Vegeta actually did fight Bojack, so that one would be valid as
I
well.
doubt they're gonna remove the fights that happen.
God damn it, every fucking time. I try to use Special Beam King.
You know, I just realized we don't actually have to plug this in.
What?
Like the. I was sitting here like, oh, this cable currently has to plug in this.
How did I miss?
I was like, oh yeah, we have to plug in the capture card via HDMI to this PC. We can't do it. So I'll have to plug it in that. Wait a minute, no we don't. We don't need to output.
No!
Good, that's it. Except for the computer. We don't need to output.
Wait, was that my cable? Don't put it over there. It is mine.
I'll leave it right now. You'll probably step on it.
I told you all the cables that were connected to it was mine.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's not technically true, but that one was true.
How is it not technically true? I know
Because, okay. The ones connected to the Miracast were yours. The ones connected to the capture card were not.
there was an HDMI cord, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's mine. I
Yeah.
brought it down because it was my short HDMI cord.
Yeah, that's, well, if that's your short HDMI cord, then I have a much shorter one, because that's the one that's currently plugged into the capture. That's what I'm saying. That one's medium length. The really short one's currently plugged in.
Yeah, I still think he's saying jury bullet or something like that.
Yeah, I've got no fucking clue.
Jury bullet!
We looked into what the fuck this was last time.
Yeah, and you think he's saying fury bullet.
Yeah, it probably is Fury Bullet.
No, I fucking hit the O button to block that. Not having a good day.
But you're having a good time right now.
No.
I mean, you're having an okay time right now. But yeah, the device is set up, so in theory, well, okay, the device is currently not fully set up.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I need connected to the damn TV in order for it to work.
No. Well, that's not the problem. I have to plug the capture card into this computer. And right now I don't have any other HDMI, like any other USB 3.0 cables. So I'm using that one to charge my box. So I have to, yeah, I'll have to get another one. But otherwise it's good. As it seemed Gohan would be overwhelmed by Bojack's fearsome power, a trusted ally appeared. Is it Piccolo? Yeah, of course it fucking is. Who else is Gohan's trusted ally?
So you or me have to order another cable.
No, well, here's the thing. On Friday, I'm gonna be hopefully dealing with my phone situation. So I will probably get one then.
Okay.
Because as we know, new phones come with the cables, not the port to the fucking,
I mean, unless you're getting an... Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so
stupid.
I should come with a cord.
We still think that's stupid.
It is. It's fucking stupid.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about how...
Apple and Samsung, and probably a few others now, no longer provide the actual power plug that goes into the wall. They only provide the USB.
Yeah, power box.
Yeah, they only provide the USB portion. They don't provide you the actual box to plug it into a wall. Now, I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea, but they should be shot. It was probably Tim Cook, because it was, you know, Apple who started it. So, we'll just blame Apple.
Fuck you, Apple.
Yeah, fuck you, Apple, and fuck you, Samsung, for following suit. You're assholes.
Yeah, why'd you...
Provide the fucking $5 port, you asshole.
Yeah, you see, we didn't want to jam everything into a box. You already did! Why change it? I don't get it.
Because they're cheap as fuck. That's why. They are fucking cheap, and they will literally bend over backwards to save a penny.
Yeah, that must be it. They didn't want to develop that shit anymore.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah,
same reason why extension cords don't come with fuses. Because it would literally cost 5 cents to do it, and companies don't want to spend literally 5 cents to save people's lives.
No!
That was literally the last possible second he could have hit you.
That should not have hit me.
Yeah, he could not have hit you any later.
How is he not dead, bro?
Because he has, like, literally 10 health. And he's dead. Goodbye!
But yeah.
Unsealed. And hey, Videl! Well, we know what the next
scenario
is gonna be. It's gonna be Boo.
But yeah, seriously, who fucking thought it was a great idea to do that shit?
Is anyone talking right now?
No.
Okay. With Piccolo, Gohan challenged Bojack to a decisive battle. Sorry, deciding battle. But his power was totally ineffective. Why would you use totally?
Yeah, I think there's one more fight. Never mind, there might be 2 more fights because Vegeta. Why do we have Vegeta now?
Yeah, why wouldn't? Because Gohan was in this fight, and this is the last one Gohan's in. And they wanted to put it there for some reason. I don't fucking know. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, why did we unlock Videl right now? It's not like she's in the movie.
I swear if Videl shows up next, it's another fight.
No, it's Vegeta and Trunks!
Okay, good. At least it's not Videl.
Okay, there's 2 more. Yeah, there's 2 more fights left. Fucking hell.
Perfect.
Technically, maybe 4 because of Cell Juniors. Yeah. Again, guys, just to level up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cell Jr. was my son. Call me Cell Senior.
I thought you were gonna say Cell Prime.
Cell Prime.
I keep forgetting to give Vegeta a Halo.
How dare you not murder Vegeta?
Oh, right, it's not this Vegeta that does it. I keep forgetting.
No, that's true. This is still Cell Vegeta.
Yeah, we need Boo Vegeta.
I'll see you.
He stood up at the last second to get Big Banged in the face.
Oh, trust me, I know what it's like to take a hard one to the face.
Fucking hell, Super Vegeta is so freaking brutal.
Okay, last cable.
Oh, did you hear the Dragon Ball news? There's some Dragon Ball news.
Give me a second.
Survive this, bitch. He got brushed up against the, outer, protective layer.
Okay, sorry about that. What now?
But yeah, there's some Dragon Ball news.
No, haven't heard anything.
Regarding Xenoverse.
No, haven't heard anything.
Okay, so
Have they announced 3 yet?
No.
Then you've lost me, but continue.
Okay, so they are still adding at least another story scenario for Xenoverse 2.
Dimps. Make Xenoverse 3 already.
So,
You know how you're making all these DLC add-ons and we're buying them because we want content? How about you just give us a new game and we'll buy that and want content for that? How many years have they been making Xenoverse 2 at this point? How old is this game?
2015.
It's been 6 years!
But yeah, so not only does it seem they're adding story, they are adding a transforming base form Gogeta unit. Well, it's not a unit because it's not Legends, but yeah, they're adding transforming Gogeta.
So, but what you're by what you're saying is specifically, they're making Gogeta a separate character from Goku and Vegeta, and
they
can
already
transform.
do. You can't fuse in Xenoverse.
Oh, gotcha. So then, I don't understand what the difference is. It's
okay,
Gogeta not
they're
in the game.
adding base form Gogeta. They already had Gogeta Blue, but
Oh, you're saying they're adding the Gogetas from Dragon Ball Z.
no, they're adding the Gogeta from Super Broly. Base form Gogeta.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need some context for base form, because base...
Not Super Saiyan.
Yeah, which was from Z.
Non-Super Saiyan Gogeta.
Yeah, which
Which
was
is
in Z.
from Broly the movie.
I thought that was also in Z. I thought
No, he was only a Super Saiyan in Z.
Oh. Alright. Fair.
Anyway, they're adding base form transforming Gogeta from
Yeah.
the Broly movie.
But I'm guessing he can only transform into the super.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, well, I was going to say into the super. The form from Super. He can't transform into, like, Super Saiyan 1 and stuff.
No, he's gonna transform into Super Saiyan.
Oh. So they're
Only.
not... So they're making the blue, the Super Saiyan blue version a separate character?
Yes, they already do that.
Oh. That's stupid.
It's still groundbreaking because they didn't add just base form as one character and then the Super Saiyan form as another character. So they just... This is one of the...
sounds like they're kind of... They're remaking some of the stuff from these games.
It's one of the only transforming units that they're adding.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe in Xenoverse 3, they'll finally remember that these games exist and, you know...
Yeah,
have
I don't know...
transforming characters all over the place.
Yeah, I do not know why they have each form as a separate character. They could
well, okay.
save so much more fucking room to
t-
do that.
I can tell you why, but let me go through this cutscene first. Trunks makes a desperate stand, prepared to give his life for Gohan and the others.
It can't be because our arsenal is not big enough. That's not it.
You're going to pay for that. Going to destroy him.
Well,
Oh god, he's the Hawk.
Okay, I can try to explain it in terms of I'll try to explain it in the best way possible. Okay. So okay, how does Xenoverse work in terms of like levels of characters?
The only character that levels up is your Kek.
Okay, so
when your character levels up, other characters level up. Every character in the game shares the same level system.
gotcha. So
I found the
then
dragon
how the
egg.
hell do you know that there's a how do you know that they don't transform?
There are only some units that transform. The only other unit that I can remember that transforms is Vegeta and Blue Goku and the Kaioken.
Maybe I'm not quite understanding. Okay, what I'm saying, you can't play as these characters, right? You only play as your character.
No, there's a mode where you can play as any character. you
Right.
want.
Yeah, right.
Remember,
okay.
training mode and...
Training mode. Yeah. So. Right. Okay. So yeah, if there's no levels, I don't understand why they're not the same model either. That doesn't make any sense. Because I was assuming it was like, oh, they had. I was assuming like, you know, you go through the story mode and they'd have different characters in different sections, so they couldn't have them be the same character, because then you'd have shit like, you know, this. Because characters like Vegeta are the reason why transformations can't work universally, because Vegeta has a branching evolution. Where he goes from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 1.5. He has Super Saiyan, and then he has Super Vegeta, and then he has real Super Saiyan 2, which is not a transformation on top of Super Vegeta. So they both go from 1. And so it's like, yeah. To make it fully work, they would have to make... Honestly, you're right. What they really should do is they should make Super Vegeta a separate character, and have 1 to 2 to... Well, he doesn't have 3, but let's say he got 3. Because we were going off of Legends or Dokkan Battle logic.
There's literally no reason to make, like, certain transformations separate characters.
Yeah. Again, the only one that could... There's a reason to have separate is Super Vegeta. Because it branch levels up. Because otherwise you'd have to go through a weird... you'd have to do some weird stuff to make it so that he could transform into Super Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 from Super Saiyan 1. If that makes sense.
Or just not include the transformation at all.
That's what I'm saying. They'd either have to cut Super Vegeta or make it a separate character.
Yeah,
Which I think is a better system than just have Super Vegeta as a separate character than to have every character a separate character. No one can stop the fully energized Bojack, but because we know that this is going to end with him dying, clearly I'm wrong. As Bojack continues his relentless attacks, Also, is this guy based on the fucking guy from Street Fighter?
Which one?
The electric guy. Green body.
He must be.
Yeah. As Bojack continues his relentless attacks, only Gohan is left to carry on the fight for some reason. And he's down. And he sucks.
But yeah, Xenoverse's character arsenal is bullshit.
Yeah. But honestly, Super kind of fucked over the transformation system anyways, because my chart. Because how are you supposed to do... Okay, like... So, Super Saiyan is a transformation. So for Goku, you have Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, 3, 4, whatever. And then you have... then you have Red. And then you have Blue.
Yeah, all of those are separate from base Goku.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, how would you do that? The reason it works well here is
there's a mod for this game.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, for 3.
Yeah.
There's a mod for 3 where Goku just has all of his transformations.
Yeah. I'm just saying...
I'm just saying, like, they can easily code it to where Goku can transform into everything.
It's fair. The only thing I would see being problematic with that is just the fact that, again, I guess it would depend on how specific you want to get things, how granular you want to get. Because, based on how we have it now, yeah, it's pretty easy to say, just for Goku, have base form, Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, God, and...
Yeah, and just have Kaioken
God,
be
Super Saiyan 1.
an ability.
Right, but that's the problem. If Kaioken now becomes an ability...
Well, it is an ability.
Well, yeah.
Even though they count it as a transformation.
Yeah.
Only base form Goku in, like...
Yeah.
Saiyan Saga up to Frieza Saga can use Kaioken.
Exactly.
With the exception of Blue that can use Blue Kaioken.
Yeah, but see, that's where it becomes a problem. If Xenoverse wanted to do the system... If they wanted to make the transformations completely universal and have one character do all the transformations, then they would have... Okay, first off, honestly, I'm being stupid. Super Vegeta is super easy. It's not a transformation. It's not even a fucking transformation in the show. It's literally just, he used Bulk Up. The Pokemon ability. He just gets super big and gets super slow. Literally any character should be able to do that. Always.
I mean, sort of. Here's the thing. Super Vegeta is a fine transformation to use. It's just when you get to Trunks' level where it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but what I'm... Yes. But the thing is that... Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. In effect, it's not even a real transformation. It doesn't even really count as a transformation. It's just him
bulking up a little
trading speed for power, which any character should be able to do all the time. So let's just throw that one out. That's just a special Super Saiyan 1. It's Super Saiyan 1
but
slow
Vegeta
mode.
made it work, though.
Yeah.
It's just when you go level beyond is when it
Yes.
starts coming a problem.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That one we don't even have to worry about for transformation's sake, because it's not a real transformation. It's just, you know, a bulk up move. You can just give that to Vegeta during Super Saiyan 1 transformation, and that solves the problem. If we really only want it to be him. The problem comes down to, as you said, Kaioken. Well, it also comes down to Super Saiyan because, again, right now, it's not a problem that Super Saiyans Red and Blue are separate transformations. But what happens if Akira Toriyama decides he wants to expand on the fucking thing? What if he makes it so that they have Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3? Well, now it's starting to sound more and more like Godly Ki is a augment to Super Saiyan, which means that every Super Saiyan form has to have a Godly Ki variant. Now that's going to make the transforming system very difficult to do. It's already sort of difficult to do, because technically, like, where does Super Saiyan God fit into the transformation system? Do we make that a separate character? Or is it a diverging transformation off the base form?
I mean, it becomes a transformation after he absorbs the power from the ritual.
Right, but what I'm saying is, where does it fit? Because the current transformation system in this game is base form turns into Super Saiyan 1, turns into Super Saiyan 2, turns into Super Saiyan 3, turns into Super Saiyan 4.
And here's the
There's
thing.
no branches.
Goku can literally go from base form to 3 in an instant as well. And guess what? The mod community thought of that. You can literally just go from base form to God with a simple press of 2 different buttons.
Yeah.
I think if
In
you
effect,
hold like down and triangle and then R3, you transform into Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, but again, that's where it starts hitting this problem of there's only so many buttons. So unless you make it a strict linear upgrade, which they sort of do in this game, where you have to level up every single tier sequentially, you just start running out of buttons to say, okay, so I have to hold the right button to use Super Saiyan God mode, or left button to not do it, and then going from base to 1 is clicking this button. Base to 2 is this other button. Base to 3 is this other button. Base to 4 is this other button. That's where it becomes problematic of how the fuck do you code in multi-level transformations? Because it's very simple to go from 0 to 1, and 1 to 2, and 2 to 3.
I like how he transformed into Super Saiyan 2 in that cutscene, and we're back to base form.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck's
So,
wrong?
it makes, it's very simple to have a sequential thing. To say, go from base to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. But how does but here's the question. How, it would be much more difficult to do it from base to 2. Or 1 to 4. Or, hell, how about this one? Base to Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan Blue. Because technically he should be able to do that. If he goes into Super Saiyan 1, he should be able to activate his Godly Ki after the fact and go Super Saiyan Blue. See the problem? It's the whole skipping around.
He can do it.
He can. He can, but that's the problem. How does the game handle all those different swaps? The easy way to do it is to say, base form Goku is separate from Super Saiyan God Goku.
And here's the thing, they don't even have it to where Super Saiyan God can transform into Super Saiyan Blue at all.
That isn't, and that one doesn't make any sense to me. How the fuck's that possible?
Yeah, there's only a few transforming characters in Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much every base form Saiyan can transform into the Super Saiyan. Heck, like, you can play as Super Base Form,
In
Goku
all honesty,
and Vegeta, and they can't go into Super Saiyan God at all.
In all honesty, there is an easy way to do it, but it wouldn't work well. Here's how you'd have to do it. You'd have to click the transform button and pull up a menu. And say, like, basically, here's how many key bars it takes to transform. And then do that. But that would be impossible in multiplayer, I think.
No, here's the thing. They do that. Basically, this is what happens. At 3 bars of key, you transform to Super Saiyan 1. At 4 bars of key, you transform into Super Saiyan 2.
I agree. That makes sense.
They already do that.
I agree, but here's the problem. how do you only go into Super Saiyan 1 with 4 bars of ki?
If you have 4 bars of ki, you only go into Super Saiyan 2 immediately.
Exactly. And that's the problem. So it means you can't overcharge ki. You have to use you have to have exactly the amount of ki.
Well, luckily, if you don't quite get to 4 bars of ki, your ki drains.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, in order to have actually transforming characters work the way that I'd want them to, where you can go from any spot in the tree to any other spot in the tree, where you can go from Super Saiyan 3, for example, to Blue in one transformation,
Here's the thing.
would be nigh impossible.
There is a tree.
Yeah.
You can literally choose... Okay. In Xenoverse, there is a tree for your battle, like using... I don't know, Super Kamehameha Wave and Kaioken. That's on a separate tree. And then you have a transformation tree, and I think you can only have 2 transformations on your character.
So basically what they do is they have the transformations be... They have the... So basically, instead of having it be Goku can transform into 17 different things, it's... You have base form Goku. Choose the 2 transformations you want. Here's the number of keys it takes to get from base form to get to that.
Well, Goku has different, like, clothing and, well, different variants of himself, and the different variants hold different transformations. Like, this variant could hold only Kaioken, and this variant could only hold Super Saiyan 2 and 3.
Yeah. I think that in a correctly working transformation system, Kaioken should not be a transformation. It should be just... an ability you use on every single character. Or every single Goku.
Are we at time?
No, we have 10 minutes.
Majin Buu is reborn and the fate of the universe is at stake.
So this is what happens, guys, when we get into actual conversations about how things should work. Because, the way I can imagine you doing it is if you click the transform button and it pulls up a literal chart. That's like, where do you want to go? And you have to click on the right one.
Yeah, here's the funny one.
Like,
so your CAC can turn into Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Blue Evolved.
Yeah.
And both use the same amount of ki to do it.
I mean,
now I remember. You can only use 1 transformation on your CAC.
Yeah.
On characters, they can have more than 1 transformation.
Yep.
But on your CAC, you can only go in with 1.
Yeah. Because again, the amount of transformations is so annoying for Saiyan characters. Again, I don't think we should count Blue Evolved because again, it's just Blue plus Kaioken. But in the most like technical sense.
But
but it's just like what the fuck ever. But yeah, there are so many different transformation levels depending on the character that trying to do it is a pain in the ass. Saiyan is really the reason why. Well, he keeps his stuff from Kid.
No, I remember. We played as adult Gohan.
Oh, we played as adult Gohan in the future, and that counts as him.
Android Saga, yeah.
Oh, God.
Remember, it wasn't future Gohan because he's not in this game.
Yeah, there is no future Gohan. It's just Gohan.
Yeah, why would I be Great Saiyan Man?
Yeah, instead of Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Yeah, that's...
He can go Super Saiyan 2, right?
No, not yet.
Really? But he's...
I didn't unlock that character yet.
But he's all... He went Super Saiyan 2 as a
I'm
teenager.
relatively certain that we only have Super Saiyan 1. Oh, no, we have Super Saiyan 2.
I was gonna say, he could do it as a teenager. Why the fuck couldn't he do it as an adult? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, of course. No, I don't have Super Saiyan 2 yet. I haven't unlocked it.
Gotcha.
I just tried transforming and
I don't know why you wouldn't have that, but okay.
Again, we haven't unlocked it. God.
Hey, bitch slapped you. No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I like how this is just father-son Kamehameha Wave, except with his brother instead of his father.
I don't know why they didn't add Goku.
And he's dead. Goodbye. Fucking Broly.
Yeah, no
The
idea
Great
why.
Saiyaman, fuck off.
Why they didn't add.
Yeah, and then there's Great Saiyaman, which is a transformation for some reason.
But yeah, there are several characters we just don't have unlocked yet.
Yeah. The other big thing is, yeah, I don't think Xenoverse should have transformations in the same way this game does.
No.
For the only reason being, Xenoverse allows you to customize your character's moves. And the whole reason that this game,
Why is grade 8
Who
baby
the
a
fuck
thing right
knows?
now?
the only reason why this game has strict transformations like this is because you can't customize your loadout.
I mean, you sort of can.
Yeah, but each character has, like, these are the set moves that this character has. So, like, Great Saiyaman has specific abilities that normal Gohan does not have.
Exactly.
So it's like, that's why they have such a strict transformation system. I think that, yeah, the best way to do it, honestly, is to just let you customize your character and say which, like, yeah, pick 2 or 3 transformations. These are the 2 or 3 you can use.
Well, how they do it is you can save a number of builds that you have, and each build could have a separate transformation.
Yeah.
Like, this build only goes Super Saiyan, this one goes only Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, so
Yeah, I think it'd be perfectly fine to have, like, for example, like, your cat character can have Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan Blue, and, I don't know, Super Saiyan 4.
I don't know if this is strong enough to get him. Oh, it is!
It technically is.
But
Fuck you, baby.
yeah, just... I mean, I like how Xenoverse does transformations, but
Well.
I do... The only thing I hate is they skipped Super Saiyan God and just went into Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah. But again, it's... Yeah.
And I think they only did that because Vegeta technically did that, but then in Dragon Ball Super Broly, he could go Super Saiyan God.
Well,
Red.
again, the whole there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to. The only difference is you're not Super Saiyan. So if he can transform from Super Saiyan to normal form, he should be able to transform from Super Saiyan Blue to Super Saiyan Red. Because that's literally the only difference is he's not Super Saiyan in one of them, and he is in the other.
I mean, they can back transformation too. Like, Goku in the Tournament Power went from red to blue, and then from blue to red.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Vegeta can go blue, he by definition should always be able to go red. Like, because all red is blue without Super Saiyan. So if he can turn off his Super Saiyan, he should have red.
Everyone was able to resume their peaceful lives. Gohan turned 16 and began attending high school in Hercule City.
No, 16 is a different character.
And somehow along the way, he'd end up becoming the hero of justice, Great Saiyaman.
Hey, Vidal, how's your training going?
Wait and see. I'm going to show you at the World Tournament.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip over all that plot where,
Yeah, the high school.
all the high school drama and her discovering who he is and blah blah blah.
As fate would have it, she found herself attracted to
Yeah, we understand.
became a new member of Goku's family.
But here's the thing, they haven't done it yet.
By the way, I love.
Oh yeah, they just added General Tao fight for no reason, even though it never happened.
I mean, it happened in the Cell Saga.
Gohan in the Cell Saga technically met General Tao.
Yeah, so that's.
It would have made more sense there.
Yeah, but I don't fucking know. Just go with it.
You know what? I want to fight as Videl.
But yeah, no, it's. You know, I love the fact that Videl learned to fly, but Chi-Chi has never learned to fly.
She could.
Yeah, it's like, well, why
Everyone
doesn't
can.
she? She complains all the time about how difficult it is to get groceries and how her fucking husband has to learn to drive a car. Why don't you just learn to fly?
Yeah, because Videl did. There's no reason that she shouldn't be.
Yeah,
able to.
it's like
Oh,
it's just using ki. You clearly have ki. Not only because, you know, you were a competent fighter taught by your father, who learned, like, you know, from Master Roshi. So you clearly know what ki is and how it works. But also, you literally almost went Super Saiyan on the fucking beach.
Kaioken.
Yeah, well, yeah, Kaioken on the damn beach at Master Roshi's house. So you clearly have some understanding of how ki works. Why won't you just learn to fly? Also, that would mean she could charge into more fights screaming at Gohan.
Maybe that's why they didn't.
Oh, we don't want Chi-Chi to be able to just show up whenever the fuck she wants and yell at Gohan, why aren't you studying right now?
I'm just saying, Chi-Chi is a competent fighter.
Yeah. Why wasn't she in the Tournament of Power?
She trained Goten.
Yeah, why wasn't she in the Tournament of Power?
Yeah, they didn't want Goten or Trunks in the Tournament of Power because they're too young.
Yeah, because they're not totally stronger than half the fucking people who were in the Tournament of Power.
They just don't think they can make rash and smart decisions when, like, challenging
Because
people.
Vegeta can?
Well, how to best to describe it? This is literally Gohan's move.
Yep. I mean, she taught her, or she learned from Gohan.
I guess. But that's just, it's hard to explain.
I like the fact she never actually learns really ki blasts.
Oh my god.
Like, she has that, but that's basically the most she ever really learns with ki blasts. No Kamehameha waves or anything like that, just mostly kick the shit out of you moves.
Fucking hell.
Do a barrel roll.
Here I go. You're persistent.
Here's her third rush.
Yeah, it's just all rush attacks.
Yep, because she doesn't do ki. Super Saiyan Goten and Super Saiyan Trunks. Kid Trunks, specifically.
So, yeah, it's just,
Gohan and Videl trained hard to prepare for the competition.
By kicking the shit out of Mercenary Tao a few more times.
Meanwhile, the other tournament hopefuls were honing their skills.
yeah,
as
again,
well.
that fight never, ever happened. The closest thing to where Gohan maybe fought General Tao is when, was it GT? I want to say it was GT where they brought everybody back to life. Wait, no, it wasn't GT. That was Janemba.
Yes. When was the whole Goku had to do that ring puzzle thing? That was in GT, wasn't it?
That was GT.
Yeah. But I don't. But yeah. Did he? He didn't really fight Tao in that. Tao was more just like, I'm not fighting that guy.
No,
Are you insane?
He ran away.
Yeah. Are you insane? But yeah, we are.
And the same thing happened in Cell Saga where, yeah, Goku's my dad. Oh.
No. No.
Yeah,
no.
he
No.
was
No.
out.
I'm done with this.
Alright guys, well that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos, we do read them. Follow on Twitch. Sorry I was in a bad mood today. It's just dealing with some shit.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys in the next DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 2 episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.